Hey everyone, if you own a home, rent an apartment, or just like being prepared for anything, this is a must-have toolkit for you, and today we're going to be giving it all away. Starting with a Cobalt Impact Driver Kit with bit set, random assortment of screws and nails, hand tool kit that everyone needs, power station with an extension cord retractable, 5-gallon bucket, water key, and if you stick around till the end, I'm going to show you a couple bonus items every house should have. The first thing on our list today, brushless 24-volt impact driver set, along with a 60-piece bit set. This is going to come equipped with drill bits, drivers, nut drivers. We know not everyone's used a impact driver before, so this one is not included in it. This one is just one we have on hand here. And I just wanted to show you how this is called a keyless hex chuck, and it uses the sleeve and ball bearings to hold an item inside. So all you have to do is push it down in there and it won't come out unless you lift this sleeve, and then you can pull it out. On the shank of all of these items, which this kit has, and it's the exact same as the one you're going to be getting in this giveaway, there's a little bevel inside of the hex shank that allows for the ball bearings to seat in there and hold it in place. Now, you might be thinking, what about a drill bit? I've never seen a drill bit like that. Well, drill bits now come with the exact same hex shank. So you just push it in, it's seated and it stays. All you have to do is lift up on this collar or sleeve, whichever one you want to call it. It releases the ball bearings inside, and then you can remove whatever you're using. Next on the list, very simple. This is a kitchen drawer assortment. That's literally what it's called. And what it is, as you can see, is random size screws, random size nails, hooks, push pins, and hollow wall anchors. That every house should have this. You never know around the house, any project, you strip a screw out, you're trying to hang a picture, whatever you're trying to do, this is going to come in handy more than you could possibly imagine. If you're not the lucky winner today and you don't like, subscribe, and comment to get this great giveaway that we're having, all these items will be linked in the description below to purchase on Amazon. The next item on our list is a Cobalt 73-piece hand tool kit with carrying case. This is nice. I have it at my house. We use it all the time. This is going to come equipped with a hex key set, a screwdriver and bit set, a socket set, 1/4-inch drive with the ratchet and the sockets all the way up to 9/16. It's going to come with a hammer, a utility knife. It's going to have a level in there, a pair of nice scissors. It's as well going to have a crescent wrench, slip joint pliers, side cutting pliers, needle nose pliers, and a tape measure. Next on the list, something that every house needs that almost no one thinks about until they need it, a 5-gallon bucket. Just a regular old standard 5-gallon bucket. This is one of the most useful tools you could possibly have. Tool storage, tool caddy, step stool, paint bucket, paint station, water pail. But the most important use that it has generally is catching water that you don't want hitting the ground. If you have a leak under your sink, if you have a leak in your shower, this is what you need. You want a bucket so that you can get underneath of it to prevent water damage. However, the bucket doesn't always work, which leads us to the next item on our list. Kind of a 2-for-1 deal here, but that'd be a curb key. And what this tool is, most of you probably know, is the tool that you use to turn the water off at your meter base out in your front yard. Now, if you live in the city and you live in an apartment building, this probably isn't going to help you a whole lot. You're going to want to find your shutoff valve, or you're going to want to call your building supervisor to figure out where the shutoff valve would be. But if you live in a residential neighborhood or in a place where you know that you have your own private meter, this is what you need to turn that water off in an emergency. When your bucket fills up and you're panicking and you don't know what to do, this is the tool you have to have. And we're about to take you outside and we're going to show you how to locate the meter and what to do with this tool to turn the water off to your house. This is a curb key. What we're outside looking for now is called the water meter, which is where your shutoff is going to be. Generally speaking, most water meters are in the front yard, located near the street or in the sidewalk. They're going to be inside of some type of pit, some type of sump, some type of casement with a cover that you're going to have to locate and open up. Now, like this one right here, for instance, the neighbor's is right there. This is this one, and then the next neighbor's is just past the driveway over there. So you just need to know where your house is, where your utilities are located, and then know which one's yours. In an emergency, If these two were here and I wasn't sure, I'd just cut them both off, go over to your neighbor's door and say, hey, I don't know if I cut your water off or not, but I had an emergency and I had to cut the water off. I apologize. Now, when you get into the water meter, well, first off, not all water meters are out in the front yard like this. Like I said earlier, some are going to be in apartments, some are going to be in basements. That is going to happen. The colder the climate you live in, if you live up in northern Minnesota, no way your water meter's out in your front yard. It's inside your house. It's in the basement. It's in a utility closet. In those situations, it's going to be a lot easier to get to, a lot easier to shut off. It's going to actually have a handle on it, and you're not going to need this tool to be able to do it. But for those of us living in most of the states with moderate to temperate climates, this is what you're going to have. Down here, you're going to see a box. It literally says water meter right on it. This is a water meter. This is your inlet. This is your outlet to your house. And this is the actual valve. Now, if you're like me and you had your water cut off before, you're going to walk out here and find this turned with a padlock on it that you can't get off till you pay your bill. But luckily for us today, we don't have that issue. And how this works is you take this, stick it on the slotted top on this valve, and you're going to turn it until those two holes line up. Bam. The water of this house is now off completely. So whatever leak you had inside is taken care of now. One other tip I would say is that when you're turning the water back on, you're going to want to turn it slowly. You don't want to just turn it as fast as you can, because it'll cause a water hammer, or potentially could cause a water hammer and cause more problems with your plumbing inside of your home. So I'm going to turn this one back on, stick it back on there. We're going to turn it counterclockwise slowly. You'll be able to feel it. You'll be able to hear the water, and you'll know whenever you have it back on. So you just go slow, let the pressure equalize on both sides of the valve, and then bam, just like that, water's back on. When you're done, you always want to replace the top correctly so that it fits. You don't want small animals or children stepping into the hole. Thanks for sticking around. We'd really appreciate it if you'd like to subscribe to the channel. We're glad you're still here. And now we're going to show you our two bonus items. One doesn't really follow the theme of everything else that we've talked about here today, but it is very important when you need it. This is a AC powered mini tire inflator. Now, it isn't going to pump your tire up in 30 seconds, and it's not your fix-all for a flat tire. But if you're in an emergency and you need to get somewhere and your tire's flat, this will get the job done, and we highly recommend everyone having one and knowing how to use it. And the last mystery items that we left, bonus for the end, is tape. Simple duct tape, simple masking tape. This one's Scotch brand, doesn't have to be. But when you need tape, you need it. And it's important to have it sitting around, even if you never need it. It's good to know that you have it in the drawer. If you'd like the chance to win all these items that you've seen here today, what we need you to do is like this video, subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment below letting us know which one's your favorite item and why, and we're going to pick one lucky winner to win everything you see here. It's another video made for you by Your Home Made Easy. We look forward to seeing you in the future.